but I have to ask you one last question. So what's the plan to socialize that you can never say no to? You're tired, you've been filming, whatever. What if I invite you to do something, what would it be that you would always say yes?
A group workout. If there's a bunch of lads or guys and girls going to do a workout, I'm not missing it. I'm going.
Life a la Latina presenta Socialiciando. Sí, Socialiciando. Con Alicia Civita.
Hey Tom, how are you doing?
Good, Alicia. How are you?
I'm great. I'm great. See, I'm in pretending to be in NASA,
I love it. Love
to
it.
get you on the mood.
Yeah, it's great.
So I mean, as a British guy, I mean, I'm from South America, so the term space cadet didn't exist in my world. Did it exist in yours?
Um, no, I don't think it did. No, I mean you hear about it because of obviously the United States is pretty tightly connected with the UK in terms of like terminology, but we do have a space program in Britain, but I don't know if you'd be called a space cadet or not. Maybe.
Right, because here, space cadet, somebody who's like an airhead, who's always
Oh
thinking,
yes, I've heard of this. Yeah, that someone's a
yeah,
bit. Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. But I'd never heard of that before.
Yeah, no, I love learning idioms. So this was
Yeah.
fantastic. And I wanted to ask you about Logan because
Mhm.
this now you get to be the hot nerd in a way. How did you approach the character to make him more multidimensional?
Yeah, I was just going for nerd. If he's a hot nerd, then that's a bonus. Um, so yeah, for me, I needed to find like what Logan was outside of just the nerdy bookie, uh, director of operations. Like who is this guy? And I kind of landed on that he was actually a party animal himself once back in the day, and like he probably actually has this other side of himself, and he's actually become rigid and everything because of the job. I think so many people get trapped in what the job means, and the job is their identity, right? And they lose themselves a little bit. And I think that's probably what's happened to Logan. And then Rex is kind of the answer for him. She's the catalyst to bring back that fun side of Logan that was buried deep inside himself. And that's what I love about these kind of relationships in movies is that you can play with people bring the best of themselves out through other people.
Of course, of course. I'm sure that happens in your family. I love to see the pictures with you and the two little guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they're my
Um,
work too.
was there a surprise for you in terms of all the NASA experience?
As a surprise for me, um yes, I mean I suppose I didn't realize to what extent the training process and what it means to be a part of NASA and to even get to the status of astronaut is such a huge thing, let alone even go to space. So yeah, I learned a lot through that process actually. Kind of by accident. I was just reading Mike Massimino's book and started to learn more and more about it. So it was just nice to have that knowledge going into shooting it.
Yes. No, I live in Florida, so I've been, and it is truly mind blowing. And I was thinking, and it cracked me up to see that, oh, now you're in a space program, and as Logan and Luther actually went to the moon without any space program.
Yeah, yeah, he clearly was born into it. Yeah, into the knowledge. Yeah, he and I think Luther is probably happy if he never needs to go to space again, though, to be honest. I think he got his
Most
fill.
Most definitely, most definitely. Well, I have to go, but I have to ask you one last question. So, what's the plan to socialize that you can never say no to? You're tired, you've been filming, whatever. What if I invite you to do something, what would it be that you would always say yes?
A group workout. If there's a bunch of lads or guys and girls going to do a workout, I'm not missing it. I'm going.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, can't miss it. FOMO.
There you go. That's how he got to be the hot nerd. Thank
Or
you,
either
Tom.
that or a meal. If it's a meal at one of my favorite restaurants, I'm finding any way to get there.
There you go. Well, thank you so much. And we love to watch you. So
Thank you
it's
so
a good
much.
thing. All right, bye.
Thank you.